Hi, 皆さん、こんにちは. Hello, everyone. ¿Qué dice mi gente? Welcome to my new episode of ラミちゃんのプロ野球分析ニュースです. Today, I'm going to be answering some of you guys' requests about the Central League B class teams. And just because they aren't the B class teams, that doesn't mean they're doing really, really bad. Some of these teams are doing tremendously. And based on my analysis and also my predictions, I'm going to tell you the reason why they're doing tremendously. So make sure to subscribe to my channel and also hit the bell. 3, 2, 1, Yorokonde! Get! Now, I'm going to be talking about Yokohama DeNA Bears Stars. Even though that they are in the last place, Yokohama DeNA Bears Stars batting average as a team is 257, is second in the league as a team. 543 runs batted in is second in the league. On top of that, 5 players are in the top 10 best players, best hitters in the league. That is amazing. One of the best rookies. They may be the best rookie at this point. Maki. I haven't talked about Maki at all the whole season because I wanted to see how far he can go. But Maki has become one of my favorite hitters, rookie player, and he's very, very consistent. At this point, he's hitting 298 with 22 home runs, 67 runs batted in, and he hasn't really struck out too much. He only got 85 strikeouts. He's hitting 290 running scoring position, and that's really, really good. At this point, I strongly believe with these numbers that Maki is putting right now, there is no reason why Maki should not be Rookie of the Year 2021. So now, of course, the reason why DeNA Bears Stars is in the last place with this type of team that is they're having right now, it have to be a reason, and the numbers is showing that Yokohama DeNA Bears Stars Bogyuritsu is 419. Bogyuritsu is the worst in the Central League. And that have to be the reason why Yokohama DeNA Bears Stars has been playing the way they've been playing. They are in the last place. They have allowed 603 runs. But even though that these numbers as a pitcher is not really good, they still have good pitching staff. They're very young, very talented. And I strongly believe that Yokohama DeNA Bears Stars are getting to the point where they're going to get back to A class probably next year or the following year because the team is so good and they have a very, very strong team. Now, I'm going to move to Chunichi Dragons. Now, Chunichi Dragons batting average right now is 238. 69 home runs and 398 runs batted in. Last in all Japanese baseball. Now, when you look at Chunichi Dragons, having those numbers as a team that is not very good, the Chunichi Dragon also have some positive. And the positive that they have is the Chunichi Dragons, they have the best ERA in the Central League. 3.21 ERA in the Central League, and that's really, really good. And they have 2 of the best pitchers at the top 3. They have 2 of the best pitchers. I mean, Yanagi is having a tremendous year this year. I mean, he's 11 and 5. He got 2.12 ERA and also 167 Sanchin strikeouts. So he's second in the league and winning. So he's about to win the Triple Crown as a pitcher. He's doing tremendously, but you don't really see it too much because Chunichi Dragons is also in the 5th place. And Chunichi Dragons at home, they have really, really good record. I mean, they're 33 and 27 at home. And that's what I predicted at the beginning of the season. Chunichi Dragons at home they're very, very good. And they're going to put really, really good numbers. But unfortunately, they couldn't play good on the road. And the Koryusen Chunichi Dragon was 9 and 7. They did a tremendous job. So I was expecting Chunichi Dragon to be in a better place, in a better situation, but unfortunately didn't happen. And one of the reasons is because Biziero didn't have another player who can protect him. Biziero this year, he 277 until this point with 17 home runs and 70 RBI. And we know the type of hitter Biziero is, and he's really, really good, but he didn't have the protection that he usually have. And for Chunichi Dragon to become better, they need another position player. Another position player that can produce more. Because other than that, it may be in the same situation. Martinez is really, really good closer. And in the near future, he's going to be able to maybe save 40 games. And he's adjusting really, really good to Japanese baseball. So at this point, Chunichi Dragons is not too far. They're not too far to be in the A-class team. Now, I'm going to talk about one of the hottest teams in all Japanese baseball, other than Yakuruto Swallows, Hiroshima Carp. Hiroshima Carp, at this point, in 136 games, they were 59-66 with 11 tie games, 2.5 games behind the Tokyo Giants. And Hiroshima Carp has become one of the most exciting teams to watch after Yakuruto Swallows. Amazing. And the reason why is because they have one of the best hitters in the league, Suzuki Seiya. This guy is amazing. When you look at his numbers, it's like, wow, this is a MVP type of numbers that this guy is putting. And what is going to happen? Because if they don't make it to the A class, what's going to happen with the numbers that he's putting? But we all been there, you know. So right now, Suzuki Seiya is batting .325, 38 home runs, second in the league, and also 87 runs batted in. So he's leading the league in batting average, and he's also have a chance to win the home run title as well. On top of that, the most amazing thing, he has more RBIs than he has strikeout. He has 84 strikeouts and 84 walks. Unbelievable. His on base percentage is .439 on base percentage and 1,100 OPS. That's hitting for power, hitting for extra base hits. That is amazing. On top of that, 300 run in scoring position. This guy is having an MVP season, 100%. Based on the analysis and the prediction, he should win it. He should win the MVP. Another sensation for Hiroshima Carp has been Kuribayashi. Kuribayashi, this rookie, has been one of the most consistent closers in the game. Unbelievable. First year, this guy had no fear. He just go there in close games. He gets it done really good. He got 35 saves this year. Bogyorisu is 0.72. Amazing. 76 strikeouts in only 50 innings. There is no reason why he shouldn't win Rookie of the Year as a pitcher as well. These guys are doing tremendously. So even though that these teams are B-class teams, not all is bad. They have some very, very strong points, very, very good points. And that happens. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. There's nothing you can do about that. But now at this point, take those negatives and work on it and convert those to positive for next year's season. That would be the best way that they can do. So if you guys like this episode, make sure to subscribe to my channel and also hit the bell. 3, 2, 1. Yorokonde! Get!